Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the cup. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new.
Hail to the Commanders, hail in
Reppin' my block.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's out wide to Williams. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. White. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards. Throwing is White. That is caught by the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he is stop at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trap 60. Come on. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here's White to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Nakua snags it over the middle. They had the perfect play call there. They needed 18, and they got 18. First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, L.A.
Good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now White. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
To throw is White. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Here's White. That one taken in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Okay, ready?
It's third and 6.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches.
Second and inches at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Williams on the tackle.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On play action, Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jim, Come on. 19, 18. Let go.
They'll run. It's Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. White. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
2 yards.
Okay,
And the
ready?
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Simmons. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Rams.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. He'll look to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
3rd and 12.
3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Back to throw, White. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, L.A.
The kicker on.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 33, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick slash into the hands of Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And Depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up in the 7-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Daniels going to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
That is caught, and he's got another one. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Deron Payne, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's White to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is White. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Washington
set to go now on 1st and 10
at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Now it's Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up?
And he will score again. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Throwing is White. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now White. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in by Burks. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get about 5. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? Hawk 70. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Finding room to the 20. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Williams, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
On the set.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Stop. Ready, right?
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Moving outside. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Terry Flurry. Touchdown, Washington. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
35.
Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. White. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
White. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Check one more. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Check motion.
On the ground, this is Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back to throw, Purdy. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's another Patriots first down.
Judkins is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Second and goal at the Jets' 2-yard line.
Krosky Merritt. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll swing this out to Giddens. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Jets.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rodgers now to throw. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Giddens. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Now he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sider, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England trying to get a place on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 33, here's second down at a yard. Once again, Judkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Purdy on the sneak. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And here's Daniel wheeling on now to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Jones on the return. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback who wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Purdy. Now that'll be caught by Cup. tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Zay Jones, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tucker Kraft from 3 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Up to midfield. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Ball at the 33, second and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Quinshawn Jenkins, 33 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Now it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Bond. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jack 300. Jack 300. Jack 300. 150.
Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Darnell Washington laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And throwing here, Purdy setting up a screen for Jenkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A slant to Jones. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now to throw. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
18.
Purdy looking to throw. Complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Patriots.
Back to throw, Purdy. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
It's a gain of 8.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Purdy. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Left side, got Jones. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On play action, now Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A give. Here's Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down? So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
44-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. The Jets on the move, couple of big plays back-to-back.
15-yard line.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. A solid stiff arm. New England's offense set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to put a drive together. A quick throw completed by Purdy. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter.
The 27-yard line.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10. Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Cup. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. On the return is Jones. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
26.
Now it's Rodgers. Open man is Bond. He's got it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw, it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tucker Kraft with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now. Throwing here, Purdy. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. Gets past one man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, Purdy. And Jones has it over the middle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots. Travis Hunter from 6 yards away. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
319.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Patriots 32-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
319.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. From the 9, here's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Seibert set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.